He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Dietrich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! So striding forward. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dietrich is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second, right
now
fielder,
batting, Lewis Bronson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Asdrubal
ready with the
Cabrera.
first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brunson is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
1-2, here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder number 12, Juan
First
Lagares.
pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Alexi. The throw. Hey now. Touché, sir. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Justin Bour.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
baseman.
He brings a rather ugly
Starlin
230s batting
Castro.
average into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Longoria. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting
Martin
sixth.
Prado now,
Third
and he's a
baseman.
guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll step
Leading
in
off
to
for the
lead
Mets,
it off in the top of the
pitcher,
third.
number 33, Matt Harvey.
Swing and a liner. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit.
The batter,
And there's
number
one
one.
gone.
Shortstop.
Digging
Ahmad
in for his second at-bat,
Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready
The
for
batter,
another
number
chance.
7.
Jose
Second
Reyes.
baseman,
0 for 1 for
Jose
him here in this
Reyes.
one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Maben moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early
Nelson
going.
Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-2's the count.
Lays off 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bronson has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Alexi Ramirez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Dietrich started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th. Catcher
Caleb Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in now, Juan Lagares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is flared right back over the mound, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Bronson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Harvey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Lagares runs, and this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Popped up, Castro is calling for it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Center fielder, Cameron.
This one is fouled
Maben.
away up to the concourse area.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In
The
now,
right fielder,
Lewis
number 9.
Bronson.
Lewis.
Into the windup and the
Bronson.
pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Cespedes ranging back. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Starlin Castro.
Starlin
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. At the plate, Martin Prado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now with the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, they came in, got the rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Settling in now, Caleb Smith. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ahmad Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate,
the Lewis fielder, number 9, Lewis Ronson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz ranging back, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
1-2 now. This one's down to third. Longoria's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. For Ramirez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bronson has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another.
Catcher, Caleb Smith.
Tomas Telis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again.
Number 9, Lewis Bronson.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. Jerry Blevins is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Anthony Swarzak.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
First offering on its way.
Anthony Swarzak.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Swarzak is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up. Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 1.
Stepping into the box, Ahmad Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for New York.
Ready for another chance. Martin Prado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lifted into center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up out towards short right field. Reyes ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 50.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he hung him one and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jay Bruce.
Bench hitting for the Mets, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bronson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Junichi Tazawa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rafael Ortega is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
That's him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Digging
9.
in to try it again, Lewis Bronson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jumbo Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Maybin is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bronson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Starlin Castro. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.